Wawa. I'm here. I'm here, and I'm here to play more Zenless Zone Zero. Which I just realised has not been sound checked ever since I changed the volume slider on my stream. It's going to be a gamble whether or not it's set up correctly, but we'll see. Anyway, so Zenless Zone Zero. Get rid of all my mail that I've already read. I see this has reset, so I guess I better go do some of that. Take a photo of Foamy near the convenience store on 6th Street. I can do that. I can indeed do that. Kind of curious about the volume though. I mean, I guess we'll find out what happens when we actually get into combat. Hey, look, it's Foamy! Right here. Which one's the camera? That one. One getter. I know I've also got to get a cup of coffee, and I got to go.
Cup of coffee to jumpstart your day.
And I also need to do the dog as well. But I better go and do the HIA bit, otherwise I'm going to forget. Let's see. Let's do this one. I just realized I could hear myself for a moment there. Fun! Anyway. Let's begin. Oh, we're a little laggy at the moment.
Gotta keep the claws sharp. My heart is a mirror. This will cost extra. An opening. Send them flying. Tiger tornado. Coming from behind. Right.
Still don't know why
Who's the boss now?
Ashera just keeps swapping straight into Fufu rather than into Miyabi, but
A little gift. No room for mercy. This prey is mine. Beg for
Okay, so I think the volume might be maybe a little loud, but doesn't seem too far off.
Guess I'll do it myself. Special sneak attack.
It's over.
Who's the boss now?
Swift into something.
Perfect shot. Make it fun for me.
Awaken.
They did. They did a die. Alright, so before I forget, I better go and pet the dog. Oh, I gotta do those bottles as well. Hold on, was there a collectible thing? Hang on a minute. I had a reward here. Oh, 10 polychrome. Alright, I'm gonna go pet Scratch. Scratch. It's not Scratch. That is Baldur's Gate. Ugh. Oh, what the? Hello? Hello? Well, let me just do my scratch. Let me just cut in line and do my scratch card. I'm just moving the window. There we go. Was that it for the trust thing? Okay. So yeah, my game is spread across because of that. This is 1920 by 1080, which fits on my monitor. It fits, but because of the fact that I have that bar at the top of the window, because I'm in windowed mode, because of that, it doesn't fit on my monitor, which is ridiculous. Even if I put this over on my 1920 by 1080 monitor, it's not going to fit because of that stupid bar. What this game needs, more than that I'd really like, is a borderless. I need a borderless windowed mode. No, we'll stick to the 60. I mean, the stream's only doing 60 anyway, so... so I gotta play a game of Soul Hounds 3. Complete wish events. I don't know what that means. I've got my coffee. So, yeah, I gotta do Lost and Found, video store management, and a game of Soul Hounds. Well, I can do 2 of those here in 6th Street. So we'll start with the video store. Hello. And yeah, I'll pick you this time. I'm kind of just picking random people because they're not actually. Like, I noticed that there is a target traffic thing here, and there's also a happiness meter, but none of this seems to actually be changing. I have a feeling it's probably tied to a story mode, but I haven't gotten somewhere where I need it. Oh, hi, Eddie. Oh, films. She gave us more films. Well, that's good. Well, I was just talking about how I felt like we weren't making, there wasn't really anything happening with the video store. Never mind. Oh yeah, the game.
Ding. Want to start this beautiful day with a win?
Soul Hounds 3. I actually do like these arcade games. I really want them to add more, because there really just isn't like a super large variety of games. I mean, don't get me wrong, there are plenty of games already available, but I want more. Don't get squished, dog. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Got greedy. Nope. Phew. I'm not entirely sure what declares gravity. I mean, I already know that there's already a blue and a purple color here, but I can't see them very well because of my stupid eyes. So, I am at a disadvantage playing this game. It is stupidly hard for me to see the blues and purples. But, I mean, it is what it is. Whoopsies. Oh, right, of course I can jump, can't I? Completely forgot that. Achievement for something. How far up can I jump? Basically nowhere. Oh, I see. Okay, I see how the jump works. Oh, my doggy's hungry. Whoopsies. Whoopsies. Damn. I started trying to speed up there. Oh man, I didn't even beat my record. I thought I was in my record, but I guess not. Pick out. Obtain 60 pomegranates in total. Okay, well, so I had an achievement, so I clearly got more score, but I hadn't gotten that many pomegranates. Oh no, I think that was in total. Never mind.
Fun, right?
I can read.
For your next visit.
That is not the button I wanted to press, but there is stuff I want to claim here anyway, so. Okay, game. So, Lost and Found. Assuming that's over in the big city. Yes, it is. Are you the person that lost it? Knife was used to slice grilled fish during breakfast and then got a fishy smell. Maybe a cat took it. So, a cat has a knife. Please tell me it's not this cat right here in front of you. Yes, it is. Really? Come on. The cat was right in front of you. Ugh. Lazy. Ooh, hello. Oh, he's a bamboo. I shall help you. I shall assist. Alright, let's see. Well, this one actually seems really easy. Yeah, she just pretty much did itself. Mind you, the last one was also pretty easy. I was just pretty stupid and missed the obvious. Mainly for plumber bamboo. The job requires crawling into pipes for repairs, and if you get stuck, you can't get out. It forces other bamboo to come in and pull you out. It said that a pipe once had more than 10 bamboo stuff in it once. It's not really much of a beauty contest then, is it? But how does that fit into a beauty contest? I don't understand how that's a wait, is it? Is it talking about like how they're like people like try to be skinny when it comes to beauty contests? Is that what that is supposed to be about? So that it's like it's more like a weight thing, like a weight class sort of thing that they're talking about. Deal hunters? What the hell do you mean by deal hunters? Ransack the shelves? What do you mean, like a thief? Huh. Alright, so not thieves. Uh, entitled, well, not entitled old people, but like just old people. Oh, a commemorative coin. Yay for higher coins. Dog. Alright, so that's lost and found. What is wish event? I don't know what it means by wish event, but Is this what it means? Well, no. Who should I accompany today? Complete wish events in quality time. Is it calling someone? Um, I don't know. Let's go to random play. Morning. Let's go. Apparently we have a date with Corin. Huh? You know what? She's got a point. She's got a point. It's a lot harder to say no to someone when they're right there in front of you, as opposed to like over a phone or something. So if she'd called for the store and said, "Hey, can I clean the place for you to show my gratitude?" Obviously, it'd be a lot easier for us to say no than if Corin showed up at the shop. I mean, I hate realistically, right? I have no idea whether or not Wise would have dirty magazines or anything lying around, but I mean, he owns a video store. I think you're more akin to find not safe for work movies as opposed to not safe for work magazines. But I mean, it's nice of her to at least consider that. But I suppose as a maid, she's probably used to it. Corin is adorable. Corin was actually the first agent that I got, technically. Um, because when I joined, I'd have no idea if that's still the case, but when I joined, they gave Corin out for free. And I got Seth as a role. And then I moved from the Aussie servers to the American servers because the Aussie servers were broken. That may not be the case anymore, but I'm an Australian playing on an American server, and I have no ping issues or connection issues, so I'm actually okay with staying here. But when I arrived on the American servers, they obviously gave me Corin again. And I did the random pulls, and I got Seth again. So I'm like, oh, okay, well, I'm in the exact same footing then. There is one difference between my Aussie game, and the American game. In the Aussie Zenless, I am Bell. In the American one, I'm actually Wise. I thought that I could change characters at any time, so I just chose Belle because I liked the energy that she gave. But then I changed my mind and was like, actually, I kind of like the more logical Wise, more calm and collected Wise. But I couldn't. You can't just change characters. You can now, though. Story-wise, you're still locked to your original character, I believe. But at the time, you couldn't change characters. I have no idea what the connection is like on the Aussie servers now. I can see here on the American server that my ping in here is only 1 bar, but I used to have connection issues on the Aussie servers where they used to actually say, oh, you've lost connection, even though I was just playing like the TV mode. But playing on the American servers, even though I had 1 bar, I never had that issue. So, as long as the American servers stay this way, then that's fine. I have actually played a couple of the the multiplayer Bang Boo stuff, and it actually seems to work perfectly fine. I think there was ever so slight ping issues when it came to I think there's like an ever so slight delay on things. But to be brutally honest, a lot of games don't have Oceania servers anyway. And some games that have Oceania servers don't even accommodate very well. For example, Final Fantasy Online. There are technically Aussie servers, Materia Data Center. I actually have a character on that. But then I realized that all of my friends who are on the American servers, I couldn't visit them because for some reason we Aussies are banished to the corner and we're not allowed to travel to other data centers. But the Americans can travel from America to Australia, and the Japanese can travel from Japan to Australia. For some reason, everyone can come visit us, but we can't visit them. So I ended up making another character on the American server, and then when I'm doing story stuff, I just travel to the Aussie data center. That way I have no ping issues. Honestly, and that works perfectly fine for me. The only difference is that if I have a company or a house, I'm gonna have to go back to America and do all that stuff there. But seeing as how that is extremely expensive stuff, houses, I'm probably never gonna have one. Maybe an apartment, but definitely not a house. So I'm not particularly fussed. And I would much rather be able to travel between data centers. Although I haven't really been going to venues other than Aussie ones lately. I still much prefer to have the ability to. So, yeah. But that's what I mean. Is that a lot of games don't even have like Oceania servers, and the ones that do aren't always good, because there are actually in some instances the Oceania servers are locked, or restrictive in ways. So I was just looking at these. Yeah, sometimes they're restrictive and they're not like helpful. They work. The Oceania servers work, but they're not the best. Actually, another good example of that is Overwatch. Recently, I've been getting a lot of ping issues in Overwatch. Not the last time I streamed, but I was getting some severe ping issues because I was connecting to other countries. I have no idea whether or not any Americans who play Overwatch will end up on servers here in Australia, but, you know. They kind of just, yeah. A lot of those services do exist, but they're not always available. I wonder if this is what they meant by Wish. But Zenless Zone Zero seems to work perfectly fine. Me living here in American servers. Maybe if they introduce an actual proper multiplayer, maybe then I'll have an issue. But I'm also kind of used to playing with ping. So, I mean, it's not the worst thing in the world. Oh, hello. Bang Boo nighttime story about what happens if the Bamboo are out late at night. See, I thought this person was an elf because of their ears, but when I was talking to that person that I raided last time, they said that they're a goat, and then I noticed the horns. I didn't even realize. Try to wish for Miss Esme. Dear Sea God, I have a question I can't speak already. I have a question to ask of you. What kind of effort would it take to become an elegant and refined Bangbu like Sailor Boo? I've been taking Miss Orchidea's flower arrangement classes and studying Mr. Butler's reserved mannerisms, but I'm still far from the image I aspire to be. I apologize for troubling you, but perhaps only a great being like yourself can truly resolve my confusion. I mean, that's a fair request. I mean, she's been taking flower arrangement classes and studying mannerisms. It's pretty good, but I guess it all comes down to like temperament as well. It's not just what you know, it's how you put it into action. Was that it? And okay, no, there we go. As I say, I could have sworn I had more bottles. I also want my 60 polychrome. So there's 5 days left on this. Good to know, because still got more here. Chalky Devil. Sea God, that ignorant punk, just a paper-thin nobody swinging a kitchen knife. I will have my revenge. What does it mean? I can't accept losing? I don't want to hear it. It's because my trainer level is too low, and I know immediately who they are. You know nothing of the power of the Chalky Devil. Sea God, I command you, grant me unmatched combat power. I'll tear that short-legged cardboard into 800 pieces and toss each one into 800 different sewers. Okay, maybe this isn't the Bangbo I'm thinking of, but they do connect, so it's like in there. Oh, we're gonna do a wish for the overtime boo, because I hope he's wishing for time off. Overtime, again. Ugh. Another sleepless night ahead. I need a break. I want to travel, want to drift on the waves like a message in a bottle, and finally find some peace and tranquility for my soul. My friend, I hope you get your wish. This is going to be interesting. To His Excellency, the Sea God, I, Excalibur, in the name of the Bangbu King of New Eridu, hereby extend this formal invitation and entrust this letter to the ocean currents, that it may travel unerringly and come to rest before your throne. I got confused because I was like, unerringly? I've never heard that one before. I, the King, look forward to establishing diplomatic relations between New Eridu and the Ocean Kingdom, for it would herald a most wonderful future. I eagerly await your response. You know, I just realized we have thrown a lot of bottles into the ocean. We are definitely littering. Dear Sea God, Lord of the vast seas, Master of the Ocean Kingdom, most noble and wisest of deities and illicit deities. I humbly pen this letter. May your waves carry it to the lost ancient and deliver it to your supreme desk. Need a Bangbu? I may not be cut out for hard labor, but I offer something even better, emotional value. With me, happiness like never before is just within reach. Your loyal servant awaits your command. Someone's looking for a change of pace. The Wanderer. Dear Sea God, I've always been a happy little Bangbu, living a blissful and carefree boo life, until a kind lady told me that ethereals lurk by charging stations, snatching bamboo into the hollow at night. Then the poor things become their playthings, never to see sunlight or ride kiddie rides again. After hearing that story, I haven't charged for 3 days. Sea God, could you please drive away the ethereals from the charging stations? Or maybe just erase the ethereal story from my memory module. Oh, that's sad. He's been he's been emotionally scarred for life. Well, I just got myself another 120 polychrome for that, and I've still got another 120 I can get from him. I just need 3 more bottles. And I have 5 days of which to do it. So that's pretty good. I heard the wave sound and my brain was like, fish? Did I just hear a fish? I forgot I had this. Another 100 polychrome. Because I was away for so long. I will say though, this game does make you like feel appreciated when you come back because they just shower you with shit. So I have 473 more polychrome and I've accrued 34 signals. Signal tapes, whatever they're called, master tapes. And I'm waiting. I don't mind this character, but I want to wait because I saw that there is that one with the like a dragon tail. It looked like, and I kind of want to get that because that looks interesting. Yep, entering immersive storytelling. We have clues. I mean, I do hate to tell you, but it's not really that secretive, this hiding spot. I mean... Oh, hey, Piper. Are you in on this now?
Oh, Proxy, it's you. Are you looking for Lucy?
Yes. I wanted to go over the details of the Tour de Inferno with Lucy.
Ah, Proxy. You really know how to keep your mouth shut. That's good to know.
I've said it before. If you can't keep a secret and are slow to react, you're not cut out to be a proxy.
Was that just a competency test? Looks like I passed, huh?
Yep, you're the real deal, Proxy. Definitely someone the Sons of Caledon should work with long term.
Don't let Piper's usual careless facade fool you. She's actually pretty cautious.
Sorry about that. Just little old unreliable me. Anyway, let's get to the real issue. The informant problem. Here's the deal. Ever since we've set up camp here, I've noticed something odd. Every time Blazewood ships out their handicrafts, Casa always leaves town for 2 or 3 hours at night, carrying hollow gear with her. Since Lucy told me there might be a mole, one night I pretended I couldn't sleep and talked to Casa when she was about to leave. She said she was out for a stroll because she also couldn't sleep, and then she just went back inside as if everything was normal. But an hour later, she snuck out of Blazewood again.
Looks like Casa could very well be the informant.
Ugh, this is terrible news. Casa's relationship with the Sons of Caledon goes back longer than I've been around. We set up camp here because of that trust. And to Caesar, Casa has always been like a big sister. Someone she can rely on. If she really has backstabbed us.
Dun dun dun. I was having a drink.
Caesar's going to be torn up about it.
So, we have to investigate this discreetly. If we're right about this, we need to solve it without Caesar knowing.
This is a tough situation. Like speeding downhill heading for a turn, but your brakes are out. But dwelling on the worst case scenario won't help. We have to roll with the punches, cause that's how the Sons of Caledon do.
Hyper's right. Once a wild boar charges, there's no backing down. Proxy, I heard there's another shipment going out in a few days. Casa should follow her usual routine. We'll follow her at night and see what she's up to.
I really got to do some of these like side mission stuff. It occurs to me that I've actually I've sort of left a lot of missions behind. Maybe I should do a couple of them, but I think I can't do them right now because I'm in immersive storytelling unless it's been stopped. Am I right to do these? I do have characters that are worth 100, that are level 40.
Looking for intel? Or hiring me for a job?
Today's reading is Be a Hero.
Was that a preset that I just screwed up? No, it wasn't. What's this? Fire, anomaly, and fire. Well, I do have two fires in play. Do I have another fire that I could bring into this?
Don't look down on me.
I could bring you, but I'm going to want to upgrade you a bit.
Time for some hard labor?
To what do I owe the pleasure?
So sleepy.
Could bring you, but I got to level you up.
Let's hit the road.
Oh, you're not even fire. I just got tricked. I thought you were fire. Because I kind of wanted to go do like a burning sort of thing where everyone
Test my hammer.
does fire. I guess I could bring you, but you are way under leveled.
Yeah, you know it's good.
I have a lot of Denny's. I just realized. There we go. So we got to 40. Maybe I should do it again because that jumps from 69% to 75%. And the second hit is nearly 100% then. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I forgot you just get normal master tapes when you do that.
You want to test my hammer?
Ah, no. Come back.
I follow.
Come back.
Hey, don't look down. Yeah, you know it's good.
Oh, this is a TV mode one anyway. Okay, well. You get a resupply every 5 floors. You get corrupted too badly that the adventure ends. My record depth is 1. This one.
Any choice is the right one.
Your critical hit and reduce the target's attack. Dodge counter, I guess.
Any choice is the right one.
None. Because that is definitely going to cost me
Thank you.
like corruption. Probably should have saved that, but oh well. Upon entering combat, the active agent's damage increases by 10%. We'll do this one, Cass, because it's just basic dodge stuff. Actually, there's a rest area there. But that was a healing one, I think. Also, that appears to have done Bupkis. I don't need to do the danger ones, do I? No, I don't need to. Quiz time? Welcome to Brainiac Quiz, where you win prize by answering questions correctly. Get a wrong answer and you shall be mercilessly mocked. The Random Play video store on 6th Street is a hit with the locals. What number is written on the scarf of the bamboo on the counter of fucking hell? I can't remember. It's either 16 or 4. 4. Wow. Damn it. Yeah, I'm sad. This one.
Any choice is the right one.
5. Spend gear coins to clear 1 corruption. I don't even have gear coins. How many gear coins do I have? 500. How many do I need? 3,000? Bloody hell. Yeah, I don't think so. Basically just gonna be endlessly burning enemies, as the only energy type I'm doing is gonna be fire. I'll say this doesn't seem to do an awful lot of damage. Maybe there's some other like thing I can do with it I don't know about. Yeah, let's make sure there's no more loot around. Because I didn't even recognize the fact that there are... No. Nope. Because I didn't even recognize the fact that there are crates around. Matter, is it hot in here with all the fire? Also, that I don't think that actually did the counter. Interesting how it like didn't slow down instantly. It waited for me to finish spinning. Unless I was just spinning at such a fast speed that that was actually slowed down. Okay, well we're not injured enough, so I'm just going to store it for now.
Ooh, good stuff. Now they can be taken outside.
Special carrot we can leave from here. I'm going to take the carrot, but I'm not going to use it. And yeah, that requires 3,000 gears, which I don't have. There is a lot of stuff down here. Where the hell even am I? Okay, there I am. Start by healing. Oh, corruption goes up. Enemies gain daze resistance, but have their defense reduced. I don't think I can even inflict daze, because I think daze is a thing that you do if you are either anomalous or physical, one of the two. This would be very nice. this is kind of useful because I use X-Attacks a lot.
Any choice is the right one.
Whoopsies, I didn't mean to do that. Let's press 1, no escape. I guess Daisy is just the thing that oh, Daisy is the slider, is the wheel. Of course it is. My either corruption.
Ugh.
Yeah, I know, right? Kid Bibble. I didn't actually want to go down. I wanted to go through it. I guess I couldn't. So how does this actually work? Oh, I just pinned the empty tile. Alright, corruption goes up. Dodge has a longer cooldown. Oh, that's gonna suck. I guess you really only
Love to take it out and give it to Steel Tusk.
retains the current event tile and carries it over to the next hollow. Yeah, so it really only applies to things that actually stay on the ground. Because, like, these ones are already gone. Alright, that didn't really pan out.
Let me be clear. I'm not good with finances.
Corruption's getting really big. Crit damage bonus. I'm just sending off a text message. Okay. Anyway. Would you like to spend one navigation beacon helping him out? One navigation beacon. Oh, these things. Alright, that's fine.
Are there any fuel options?
Well, that rest area is only going to heal me, and I'm already fine. So let's just carry on. Literally everything is just combat here.
Ideal nitro fuel garnish.
I don't know how far I need to get for this mission that I've got. I'm coming back around.
Don't blink! You'll miss me bashing you into the ground! The tiger scary and fierce!
Okay, moving on. Any crates around? No. There isn't here. Well, that was pretty straightforward, that. Ah, yeah, we were just talking earlier about the fact that I haven't had any network issues in this game since I made the swap to the American service. That would be about right. I guess I go up here. I help him out again. Damn it, I meant to click over here and... You bet navigation beacons and you win double back. Everyone rolls a dice and the highest number wins. Winning means you get back double your navigation beacons. I mean, I don't exactly need navigation beacons, but sure. We'll go 2. Number 5. Number 2. We lost. No. Like, I mean, I've still got 8 navigation beacons, but I'm not wagering any more than that. Why did we go this way? Why did we go around? What was that? Oh, target is... Oh, that's the next target. Right. I still don't know how far we're supposed to get. Spend gear coins to clear 1 corruption. Yeah, I mean, corruption is pretty high. Which one do I want to get rid of? This one is annoying. The fact that they lose energy. Dodge is also annoying. Let's get rid of the energy one.
Stay cheerful and good things will follow.
This isn't concerning at all. I'm gonna do it. Target's mutating into an ethereal, get ready for combat. No! I was wondering. I was thinking that that was what was happening, but I was not about to just say, kill him. Have faith in my little dude that I'm escorting. What the dodging?
This party is just getting started.
But look how long that dodge is. 1.5 seconds. This must be the dude.
Stand still! Let me beat you into the foundations! I'm here! Flames will never die! Scary! And fierce! Eat hammer! Let's light it up! You deserve it. Don't underestimate him. Be ready. Boo-boo fury.
I didn't realize you just target like that. What the hell?
Why aren't you laughing? Ready for a fiery feast?
Yeah, but I can't get those crates because it just automatically locks on. So, just gonna have to let those go. Maybe there's probably a way for me to have, like, unlocked the, to unlock that, but I don't know how.
We need to spend the
We'll take it, but we're not going just yet, because since we lost one of the corruptions, we're free to continue on for a moment.
varnish.
Alright, Bernice, let's go. Actually, you know what? Hang on. This keyboard. Summon mouse. I love the fact that they call it summon mouse instead of just like enable mouse or anything like that. Yeah, manual lock on. Maybe that's a toggle. Switch tracking. Oh no, that's for when we're out and about. Scroll. Middle mouse. Yeah, see, like that's completely useless. Because like I can set on, I can enable the auto lock on, but the combat is still focused on enemies. I can just pick which enemy, like, more precisely.
Stand still! Let me beat you into the foundations! Yeah!
This is pretty much the only way for me to actually break these crates.
Just watch me! Surrender! Let's light it up! This party is just getting started!
There's so much fire going on. Okay, well this mustn't be the last fight because I can see crates in there. Hey, I didn't get a block warning. Wait, but I can see there's another crate over there outside the bounds. What the fuck? Oh well. Oh, Bernice is quite injured. Not anymore, she's not. Ooh, a quiz time. Oh, and I got 2 pins. How many blocks of the same color do you need to make them disappear? Oh, and Soulhound. 3. Wait, is it 3 or is it 4? I'm doubting myself now. Three. Son of a bitch. I doubted myself and I fucked up. Okay, we're gonna go straight to the middle.
Next time, let's take it all.
Don't really need a pen, but it's fine. My corruption. Boss attacks have a chance to deal critical damage. Oh, goody.
Time for some nitro fuel to lighten the mood.
Shouldn't have done that because I couldn't block them. No crates in here, we move on. Well, while everyone's grouped up, may as well use this ult too. And dead. Don't worry, don't mind me, I was just looking for some loot. I just like that little chuck. Roasty toasty. Bonk. Alright, Moving on. Where the hell are we now? We go as deep as... Oh, I just realised out of 99, yeah. Well, I'm at 13. That's impressive. I want to get to the quiz. Okay, well, there's the last corruption. That is going to kick me out. Yeah. We're the nearest emergency hollow. Well, I thought it was going to make me run somewhere, but But I mean, regardless, I had those emergency things. What was the point of the emergency things? Because, like, you didn't need to use them once you got the high enough. I guess it was in case you didn't think you were going to be able to survive combat, but you may as well let them kill you then. Also, why did I only get A? Oh, I needed 3 sets of hollow observation data. I only got 2. Well, too bad. I think I did pretty good considering that was like... I believe that was my first ever run. Yeah. Story time. Are we getting lighter involved? Since this secret's not really very secretive by the end of this, we're getting 3 members in. And also both members of Phaethon.
Alright, we're in the hollow.
How are things with Bernice and Caesar?
I checked. Caesar's already asleep. That girl's got a routine like clockwork.
And Bernice is all taken care of. I sparred with her the entire day to wear her out. Looks like tonight, the ethereals in the hollow won't taste my perfect one-hit KO. They got off lucky.
Quit whining, Lighter. If you'd hidden the nitro fuel better, we wouldn't be in this mess. Alright, let's get moving. Only the 3 of us and the proxy can handle this now.
The only reason, right, that we're not bringing Bernice in is because she's got a big mouth, and these are because we're worried.
It's Casa!
And I just remembered that I was going to mess with the settings.
This way, quickly!
Oh, hello. Alright, we have treasure about. Fucking launching the pig thing is so funny to me. So we're going that way, but what about... Okay. Ow, I wasn't expecting it to dive at me. I didn't miss a truck, did I? No, I didn't.
Damn ethereals! So that's how you wanna go, huh? Smash like an out-of-the-park home run!
Lucy, I know you're in a hurry, but please, hold your horses. It would be a real shame if we were too noisy and Casa found out.
You mean to imply that Casa wouldn't be aware of all this noise that we're making otherwise?
Take a rest stop, Lucy. Proxy, where did Casa go?
Let's search the area first.
I mean, we're making a fair whack of noise. Also, it's been ages since the last truck.
Looks like this isn't the right way.
Again, we really think that that she wouldn't hear this. These poor Bang Boo, by the way. And the thing is, they're exploding as well as soon as they hit the ground. Are we actually destroying Bang Boo with this move?
We're just getting started. I think this place is a storage area.
All doors are locked and no clues about Cass's whereabouts, but thankfully we might have a witness here. Let's try asking that Bang Boo over there. Aha, truck. Let's go to someone that was thinking about breaking those, but no more. Hello. Brings you back last I wasn't napping. Well, good. No snapping on no snapping? No napping on the job. You're not master, or the one with the pointy ears, or the tall guy. Huh. I'm guessing this one. Oops.
Who's next?
It's the exit. Let's go.
The truck. Denny's. Because God knows I need more Denny's. Hello.
I pledge my honor! Go.
Out of my way.
I was gonna say, what's that bar up there? So that's the progress. It actually tells you how close you are to finishing that mission.
Looks like she's waiting for someone.
Again, I really don't think that we were
I'm here
quiet.
like I was told. Hello? Is anyone there?
I thought we agreed.
Moors?
You were supposed to come alone.
What are you talking about? Hand over the goods like you promised.
If you want the goods, you're gonna have to pay up.
Ooh, wolf siren.
Or I'll just take it from the Sons of Caledon.
Wait, what?
You're mine now, and my prey never escapes.
Oh yeah?
Were they wolf or fox?
Morris Kosef, let's settle this right now! Caesar trusted you. What are you doing running with them?
Hang on, Lucy, I can explain.
You guys met up here in secret. What else is there to explain? What did they hook you up with?
It's not like that. It's just that the town is in dire need of necessities. Ever since the gas station ran out of gas, We've been running low on money and resources.
Are we just having this conversation in the middle of this fight?
What? You never mentioned any of this before. Bang on.
Spin, 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 spin.
Kick into gear.
Why is he not a character that we can play as? What the hell?
He's trying to escape.
Look at him, he looks so cool. Wait, is he a wolf Thyran or a fox Thyran? I think I saw somewhere that there is only one wolf Thyran that we know of, and that's like him.
Caesar, you're here?
Caesar, calm down and listen to me. Casa and the Overlord.
Enough! I know. These supplies will get corrupted if left in the hollow. Casa. Take them with you.
Overlord Pompeii?
Oh my god, his name is Pompeii.
It's been a while, Caesar of the Sons of
Sure.
Caledon. To think that little sprout by Big Daddy's side would dare bring her underlings to challenge me.
Overlord Pompeii, while the Sons of Caledon still recognize you as the leader of the Motor League, you'd better explain why you're here.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. That will be addressed soon enough. But first, there's a more pressing matter. Caesar, these goods are what the Vanquishers promised to deliver to Blazewood. Are you deciding to let the mayor take them?
Don't push your luck.
Lucy, wait. I heard you arguing with Casa earlier. I checked these boxes. They really are food and medicine. They weren't lying, no matter where they came from. These are things the town needs. But, Casa, if you're in a bad spot,
Okay, there.
why didn't you ask us for
So
help?
Morse is a canine Thyran, but not specifically marked as a wolf. So I think he did look like a wolf.
But then you came in all excited, telling me you qualified for the Tour d'Inferno and asked if you could stay in Blazewood for a while. The Sons of Caledon have helped Blazewood so much over the years. At a crucial time like this, we have no way to repay you. So how could we make you worry about this for us too?
Repay? Selling us out to the Vanquishers is your idea of repaying us?
Selling
And
you?
I guess he could just be a dog.
Lucy, I've never betrayed you. I just made a deal with the Vanquishers. We trade the handicrafts we make for supplies.
She's telling the truth. Although you have the favor of Blazewood, as the Overlord, I couldn't turn a blind eye to the needs of the residents. So, I presented them with an opportunity. When Casa suggested moving the trade to the Hollow to avoid any misunderstandings, I agreed. After all, we can't disrupt the peace among League members.
So you're saying the leak about our whereabouts has nothing to do with you?
Standing your ground is a good trait, but not knowing when to back down is just disrespectful. I'm here to resolve this matter. Today I found this in the handicrafts Blazewood delivered.
Which is sunflint part. A sunflint pot given by Pompeii. A little bottle made of iron, usually with some oil inside as a blessing, but this one has an electronic chip inside instead.
Is that a listening device?
Moors, this vial should have contained heavy oil, the lifeblood of the old oil field. So why is this here? Also, the supplies delivered to Blazewood.
See, I mean, he looks like a wolf, but he could just be canine.
Do you know anything about this?
Boss, Pompeii,
Moors, I didn't bring you along for the Tour d'Inferno just for you to play dirty tricks. If we, as the League Overlords, are not just, then who would want to remain part of the League? And who would protect the old oil field?
I'm so sorry.
I messed up. I wasn't thinking straight. It's all my fault. I'll take the punishment.
You're willing to take your punishment. Do you think you alone can bear the responsibility for the damage that you've caused? Sons of Caledon.
What damage?
Mors is my subordinate. I failed to manage him properly. I won't shift the blame onto him. As the current overlord, I'll take responsibility for this and provide compensation.
Nice speech. Now how do you plan to fix this?
Recently, I negotiated and reached cooperation agreements with several areas neighboring.
I'm assuming the damage is just the fact that they don't have their supplies.
The old oil fields' damaged oil pipelines can be rebuilt through other regions, as long as we provide some of the oil to them.
Wait, does that mean our town's oil supply is saved?
That's right. Within 3 months, the supply should be restored.
Oh, well, that's good.
Several regions have agreed to share the roads, opening up at least 5 new freight routes for the old oil field.
That is a serious...
In the next 6 months, I plan to have you manage 3 of these routes. I take it you won't refuse.
You mean you're just gonna hand them over on a silver platter?
I heard you've been drawing bad routes lately. Though it's just a coincidence, it's time to compensate you. And though the new routes are lucrative, they also traverse treacherous areas and require experienced riders.
A serious compensation. He must be really apologetic.
You need to help the less fortunate residents in these 3 regions for free during this period. And any teams using the routes in the future must do the same. How does that sound?
Hey, Lucy. How are the terms? Are they really as good as he says?
If it's true, it does solve our long-standing issues with Blazewood. Plus, with expanded routes, the other biker gangs would see a significant income boost.
I see. Hey, old man! Your terms are certainly interesting, but it looks like you're making assumptions. The title of Overlord and who gets to allocate the routes hasn't been decided yet. If I become Overlord, I'll be fairer than you.
You can certainly talk the talk. I'll take that as a yes.
All right, I agree.
Caesar, here's a letter of commitment I wrote myself. The route allocations will be officially announced soon. See you at the Tour d'Inferno.
I'm actually a little disappointed there wasn't a betrayal, because that would be a more interesting story. Though I did actually kind of enjoy this, like, this talk about trade deals and whatnot. That was actually kind of nice, because that was like, it's like higher brow thinking is listening and understanding their whole like wheelings and dealings. That's actually kind of interesting. I enjoyed that bit.
Mors bugged the handicraft sent to Blazewood for processing and was listening in on our conversations.
Yes, and once the goods were processed and shipped out, they could discreetly retrieve the listening device. It's a flawless plan.
If that's the case, why did the Overlord reveal this? At that point, we hadn't even discovered the listening device.
Even if we hadn't found the listening device, once we cleared things up with Casa, we would have eventually started to suspect the handicrafts.
That's right. If we found the bugs ourselves, things would have gotten out of hand.
Is there a difference?
You know, it would have revealed who Phaethon was.
Always so optimistic. The Overlord stepping up shows some sincerity, at least. If we had confronted him, even if it was all Mors' doing, he wouldn't have accepted his terms, right? Mishandling this could have shaken the foundations of the Motor League, jeopardizing the safety of the old oil field.
It could jeopardize the safety of the entire area?
Yes. We've been able to live relatively peacefully, thanks to the League ensuring the security of our oil resources. You have to understand, our oil isn't just coveted by other regions in the Outer Ring. Big city companies see it as the only thing stopping them from expanding into the Outer Ring. If something happens to the oil, the biker gangs might have a chance to move to other areas. But everyone else won't be so lucky. Especially Blazewood. The residents are mainly the elderly or children, and their ether aptitude is weak.
Oh, Proxy! There you are! Sorry sorry to bother you, but can we talk?
Suppose no one mentioned the fact that if there were listening bugs around, we could have heard about who Phaethon was.
Caesar. Ever since we met with the Overlord, she's been acting weird. She's usually straightforward and energetic. But lately, she's just been sitting on her own, lost in thought. She's even eating less than usual.
Caesar's worried about something?
It's strange, right? Lighter offered to train for the Turd Inferno with her, and she said she'd think about it. I think it's related to what happened that day. But if I ask her, she won't tell me the truth. Just so you know, I don't really care what's wrong with her, but she's still the leader of the Sons of Caledon, and I can't let her affect the others. Proxy, can you come up with something?
I think I already have a general idea. I mean, the Sons of Caledon are actually not that big, or at least assuming that these are the only members, it's not exactly a very big group. And everyone except for Bernice and her was in on this. Meaning she probably feels heavily left out. I mean, she does take this whole, like, family thing a little strong, so perhaps she's actually genuinely upset about feeling left out and people believing that she wouldn't side with the Sons of Caledon because of her friend.
Lucy, how about I take Caesar out to take her mind off things? I'm planning to head back to New Eridu tomorrow to copy some offline data. It might be a good opportunity.
That's a good idea. And Caesar hasn't been to New Eridu much. You can show her around. All right, I'll handle Caesar. Tomorrow, have her take you to New Eridu on her bike. I'll leave the rest to you.
On her bike? Oh, I'm sure that's going to go down swimmingly. No, because I also just said that obviously the whole team had basically just gone behind her back. Also, yeah, so supposedly, like, majority of this town are the elderly and children. I mean, I guess that makes sense, but I mean, there has to be an intermediary area, otherwise, where would you have the children? So. Let's go have sleepies. It's time for honk showing. I'm half expecting to go upstairs and find out that Caesar's actually gone. And we're about to mount a rescue expedition. Oh no, she's just here. Also, Bernice just stands here. Like, no one else does. What's up with you? It definitely would be rude. Chili, mustard, and turmeric powder. Caesar said you're a guest from the city, so she told me to give you a proper welcome and give you a taste of her style. Sure. So her flamethrowers. One on the left is named Shaker, and the one on the right is called Mixer, which is a light press to carefully mixed fuel with ignite into a bright flame. Interesting. Can I actually order drinks from her? So I didn't realize that when I saw the intro video for her, like the cutscene, I didn't realize that this was actually outdoors, because I think I saw this shot, but I thought this was an indoors place. No, it actually turns out it's on the back of a truck. Question is, who drives this truck? Because Bernice has a motorcycle that she would ride, so who has the truck? Don't know. What happens if I talk to you again? Oh, same question. Alright. So a lot of us over here. Is he saying... No, there's no way. Fair enough. Some fair points. But I mean, it's still money that you've stolen from them when you take the technology. Keep saying little old me, but like, no, she is young. Yeah, so she's the one that drives the truck. She's not a biker. So this thing's called Steel Tusk. All your proximity with ease. That's fair. So yeah, she's the trucker of the group and obviously shifts everything around. And then the other three are your bikers. Yeah, I can't talk, and talking to her a second time doesn't. Yeah. Yeah, so she is young. Like for half a second I thought that maybe she was just really old and looked young, But no, she is young. It's just they've been driving trucks for even longer. Which means that she's probably been driving trucks with a booster seat. So we're still missing someone, by the way. I haven't met you yet. Can't talk to you though. So where's Lucy then? Could you two stand any closer? Oh, it's his house. Where's he staying then? Jolly Jenny. I shouldn't have started this yet. Now we got kids fighting. Alrighty then. Okay, so where is Lucy? Because she's the only member not here. She wasn't downstairs and I just missed her, was she? Honestly, I have no idea. She probably was downstairs and I just missed her. But we'll talk to Caesar. Alright, let's go. I did notice that she has 3 wheels instead of 2. Technically that means it's a tricycle, but I don't think I'm going to tell that to her, given that she would probably just cave in my face if I said that.
So this is where the famous Phaethon lives and runs a video store. That reminds me. Sometimes Lucy comes all the way to New Eridu just to see movies that feature her favorite stars.
Does Lucy still come back to the city often?
We sometimes do business in the city. Thanks to her New Eridu citizenship, she can come and go as she pleases. Not me, though. If I hadn't come with you today, it would have been ages since I'd been in the city.
How about we explore the city today? I'll be your tour guide. We have some time while the data copies, and there's nothing else to do while we wait.
You work in a video store. You have literally got movies. You can just watch some movies. Yeah, watching movies, drinking tea milk, and shopping. Alright, so shopping, I guess, is what we're doing now. So that one's 06. 18! That was the answer. Brr. What do I use this for? Why are there so many resources in this game? I don't know what to do with the resources anymore. Anyway, so I need to turn up... Oh, I can't turn up dial. Okay, so just turn everything up. Turn that down. Turn that down. Download resources. Oh, alright. Apparently I just have everything already downloaded. So why am I allowed to delete these? Oh, I guess these are... Oh, because they're missions that I've already done. Okay, so it's like, okay, well, you don't need to keep them anymore because you've done them. Cool, that's actually a good idea. But, not what we're after. Also, it's so weird not seeing the car back here. Alright, let's go. We're taking the violent redneck to the city. I'm sure this is perfectly fine. Why is there 2 markers? That's... yeah. Is it all about thrillers? These movies don't sound like thrillers. The Port Peak. Attack on Cybers? Okay, maybe. The Big Hollow? Maybe. Coffee Mate. Yeah, that's what I fucking thought. While it's labeled a romantic comedy, it's today's pick for its heart-racing effect. Most viewers' pulses will go wild. I mean, it sounds like she does want to see it. She did stutter. Like, she wanted to see it. Okay, nah. Never mind. Yeah, I knew she'd like this. Yep, I knew she liked it. Damn, maybe I should watch a movie like this. Yeah. I wonder actually if we could have watched the thriller in that one, or if maybe she would have backed it and said, actually, can we see this? But no. I got an inkling that she wanted to see it, so I rolled with that. Don't say that. That's mean. She's clearly thinking about something. Oh no. There you go. Maybe don't go too crazy on toppings.
Where should we go next?
We've got some time to spare. How about we walk around nearby? There's lots of interesting shops in Lumina Square. You might see something you like.
Okay, let's go.
Everyone, watch out! Stay away from that fugitive!
I almost kind of want to see Caesar in like normal casual wear.
Uh-oh. That guy has a dangerous look in his eyes. Those guys chasing him don't stand a chance. Take care of yourself, Wise. I'll be right back. Hello, Wise?
At least he's got a phone.
Caesar, where are you? Are you okay?
Don't worry, I'm fine. I already caught the guy. Don't forget I'm even stronger than Lighter. And besides, you weren't that concerned about me when I was dealing with ethereals before.
That's true, humans can be more dangerous.
Humans are sometimes more dangerous than ethereals.
Wow, that's so old school. You sound just like Big Daddy. So, are you still nearby? I got totally turned around chasing him through the alleys. So, I'm a little lost right now. Give me a minute and I'll come to you. Hey, Wise, can you hear me?
Well, no. I mean, yes. The technicality is just to protect the citizens of New Eridu. But I'm pretty sure while you're visiting, you do technically still count as a pseudo citizen of kind. For the same reasons that I imagine everyone who's traveling from any country to Australia, I feel like the police should still give a shit about these people who are all these tourists, because if a tourist gets mugged by this logic, um, you can just rob tourists because the police aren't required to protect people who aren't citizens of that country. It's like, no, that's not how that works. Is that it is still your job to protect them. Oh, I am controlling Caesar. That's weird. Wait, hang on. You said you got turned around and you're a little lost. You what went across the road? I mean, I joke. I say that in jest, but I do know people who are like that, who will just cross the road and immediately get lost. Oh my god, this is so relatable. This is really, really. I mean, I didn't go into my job because of, well, food or any or items. just stuff. But yeah, people, you'll. Yeah, that's a good point. It's a good point. Usually, when you get separated from people like that, a good marker is to return to the vehicle in which you came from, because at some point everyone will have to go back there. So, yeah. But I've worked in customer service stuff, and yeah, I know how that feels. Where it's not so much as a job as it is the customer service part really just takes over. Oh, we're not going to do the shopping. We're not going to get to see Caesar in casual clothing.
The data should have finished copying by now, and it's getting dark. Let's head back to the outer ring. Thanks for showing me around today. Seems like everywhere in New Eridu is just as busy as the old oil field's biggest market. Badger's Respite. So many strange and wonderful things. No wonder a lot of people from the outer ring want to live here.
I'm hoping that like later on we get more of these like video stories, because clicking constantly I tend to then lose my place as to who's actually speaking. But at least with this, I get to also enjoy the voice actors and voice actresses. Because honestly, I actually quite like her voice. I think it's really fitting, and she brings a good amount of energy to Caesar.
Haven't you ever thought about it, Caesar? With your skills, you could apply for citizenship.
Me? Never thought about it. Even now, being here in the city, I still feel like I belong in the outer ring.
Why? It really is you. Long
I
time
mean,
no see.
Caesar, you don't have to live here
Well,
just
no,
because you have
you were
citizenship.
saying you'd be away for a while,
This
but
means you can
it's good
come
to be
here
busy.
whenever you want.
Chop told me he saw you were back, so I came over to check. How are you guys?
We're doing good, thanks, Enzo. Just visiting friends for a few days.
I happen to be one of those friends. We'll take good care of Belle and Wise.
With such a friendly host, we neighbors can rest easy. I'll leave you to it. If you need anything, just drop by my store.
Is that guy your neighbor, Proxy? You seem close. I always heard people in the city aren't as close to one another. But from what I've seen today, people seem pretty friendly here too. You asked if I ever thought about living in the city. I guess with so many close friends in the outer ring, I've just never thought about leaving. So, if I want to really protect them, I can't do that.
Again, though, just because you got citizenship somewhere doesn't mean you have to live there. It just means you can live there. You don't have to. Just, you can. Also, that was very convenient of Enzo to show up like that.
Are you talking about becoming the Overlord?
Yeah, Proxy. I've been thinking a lot these past few days. Growing up with the stories of the Tour d'Inferno, I always wanted to become the Overlord to prove I was the strongest. But being the Overlord is more than just being the strongest. Even though Pompey's men caused trouble, he stepped in and resolved the situation. He even took care of the problems in Blazewood and with the Sons of Caledon. I only just found out the reason the Overlord hadn't been seen for the past 6 months is because he had
Oh,
been
gee,
working
thanks,
on
Windows.
negotiations with the
Huh?
other regions. I would have never thought of doing that. I didn't even know it was an option. When he laid out the terms, Lucy immediately saw the benefits of the new routes for the old oil field. But I only understood after she told me. Casa has been working tirelessly for the town, bearing the brunt of all the pressure. Compared to them, I still have a long way to go.
Realizing your shortcomings is the first step to becoming a better person. And you have your strengths too, Caesar. When you found those goods in the hollow, you didn't get angry. You let Casa take them out first. At the time, we all thought Casa had betrayed us. But you still thought of the town's residents first, worrying the items would be corrupted in the hollow.
I think anyone else would do the same, right? Making sure
Unless
everyone
Casa
has
was
enough to eat
killed
is
in the
far more
process.
than my pride or my feelings. But hearing you say that makes me feel a lot better. I might not be the smartest, but like a wild boar, once I set my sights on a target, I won't let up until I chase them down. Besides, I've got a great group of friends supporting me. Now it's time to focus on Tour d'Inferno. Pompeii is a great opponent. This time, we'll find out once and for all who's the best.
So it takes several hours to travel here and several hours to travel back. I don't know anything about riding a motorcycle, but surely that's gotta suck riding a motorcycle for, like... They didn't say a couple, they said several, so I'm gonna assume it's like 3 hours in, 3 hours out. It's gotta suck, I mean... What is that? What? Cheesetopia? What the fuck is Cheesetopia? Is that building that was next to the truck?
Boss, here's the new route distribution sheet. The newly expanded freight routes have been assigned to the Sons of Caledon as per your instructions.
Yes, put it there.
Boss, you've worked so hard for these new routes. Are you really going to just hand them over?
If it weren't for Moores stealing the intelligence, I wouldn't have had to go through all this trouble. By the way, Moores insists he acted alone. What do you think?
Well, boss, you know Moores was also thinking of our best interests.
You're giving me the answer to a question I never asked. But you don't seem too surprised by all this. Wanting to win isn't a bad thing. But since I'm the reigning overlord, we have to act with integrity. The Motor League's stability ensures the safety of the oil wells. If there's infighting, someone's going to get taken advantage of.
Like how we have 3 different styles for conversation, by the way.
I heard that you've had a lot of dealings with companies in the city lately.
That is absolutely untrue. It's just that we had some issues with the protective gear we arranged for the oil refinery. I had to find a way to handle it.
I hope so. Lucius, you're smart and ambitious, but always eager for immediate results. Don't let your cleverness backfire.
Yes, boss.
These documents never end. I've been feeling exhausted these days. Am I getting too old for this?
Not at all, boss. You've been talking about the Tour d'Inferno a lot lately. You're clearly raring to go.
Well said. Caesar may have some potential, but she's not ready to replace me yet.
But boss, please don't overwork yourself for the next few days. After all, for this grand event, you need to be in peak condition.
Okay then, the plot thickens. Also, cheese, by the way. Oh, the gas station's called, it's called the Cheese. Oh no, hang on. That's Uncle Henry's gas station. So what's this got to do with cheese? They said that this place is called Blazewood. Is it actually called Cheesetopia and then they renamed it to Blazewood? I do like the fact that it's not actually just black. You can actually see that it's sort of pointed. I want to know, is this actually called Cheesetopia? I don't know. I'm confused. I think your pump's broken. Bell, 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 bell. Let's go. The Tour de Inferno. Caesar and the crew are already on the move for the kickoff. Wise, let's link up with the HTD and get EOS started. Let's go. I pressed the wrong buttons on the keyboard. Oh, we're nearly there. Nearly. What's this? Season 1 epilogue? Something related to something else, I guess. Here we go.
Alright, all you diesel-loving rascals, watching on TV, you listening on the radio, and cheering live, gather around. It's your favorite gal, Jolly Jenny here.
So you're Jolly Jenny.
30, 40, or even 50 years ago, a young man performed the miracle of diving
30, 40, or even 50. That's a considerable difference in dates.
just a few minutes. New heroes will recreate the legendary Tour d'Inferno.
I didn't expect so many people. I'm feeling a bit nervous.
Do what you're good at, Proxy, and leave the rest to us.
That's a cute face.
What's that thing flying around?
Good question. Eyes wide open and take a gander at this, folks. To give everyone a front row seat to this grand event, every Tour d'Inferno is filmed by drones. And this year, there's only an unprecedented 10-minute broadcast delay inside and outside the hollow.
Inside and outside.
Let's introduce this year's factions! Defending, we got the Vanquishers, Pompey, Lucius, and Mars! Challenging, we have the Sons of Caledon, Caesar, Lucy, and Lighter!
And they're the only ones racing?
Are simple.
We're the only ones that want in on this?
Reach Cinder Lake and use the Spot Stone to blow up those pesky ether crystals. Whoever completes the ritual first will be crowned Overlord.
Overlord! The finals have been a long time coming. The showdown's gonna be a blast.
Oh, the finals. Okay, so everyone else has been eliminated.
Girl, do your best and try not to bore me.
All right, folks, take your positions.
I think we're already in it, aren't we?
Tour d'Inferno is officially on! The Vanquishers and the Sons of Caledon are neck and neck as they pass the fork. Can we expect an epic showdown in the hollow?
Be careful, everyone. We're about to enter the hollow.
Cinderglow Lake, here we come!
Wow, Lighter has some seriously big wheels on his motorbike. Ooh! Ooh! I'm driving! What the fuck? Use AD to move left and right. Use the boost. Hold the boost button will consume fuel and accelerate. While accelerating, you can safely push through obstacles on the road. Only while boosting. Use the dodge button to perform a dodge. That was pretty self-explanatory. Using dodge allows you to avoid obstacles on the road and safely push through obstacles. Okay, so you can either dodge to push through obstacles, or you can boost to push through them. I'm going to assume that there are certain ones that you can't just boost through, because like in this clip here, you can see that they're boosting through barrels, but in this one, they're dodging underneath fences, so I'm guessing there probably is a limit.
Alright, we're in the hollow.
Everyone,
Whee!
down into the depths of the hollow.
Okay, I don't need to accelerate or decelerate, so it's literally just steering.
Obstacles detected on the road ahead.
Whee!
Piece of cake. Warning. Dangerous buildings above the road ahead. Past them.
Oh, we have Mario Kart power-ups. Holy shit.
You okay?
Not at all. My hair is full of fear.
That's what you get for being so slow.
There are more and more ether crystals around.
I
Ether concentration
can't
levels
see.
are up too.
I couldn't
Everybody
see.
be careful.
Brain didn't register it. Someone who plays racing games, you'd think I'd be able to register that sort of thing, but nope.
There's a huge building over there.
Probably an oil refinery, right? Big Daddy told me this place used to be incredible. Oh, that was close.
Watch where you're going.
Yahoo! Whoa, whoa, they. Throw the barrels. I think those are actually tanks, but it's fine.
Warning.
Give me that.
Fire detected on the road ahead.
Wahey. Wahey.
Warning. Dangerous buildings above the road ahead.
Yeah, I think. Thank you, Fairy. Fire. Oh. I can't dodge that fast.
That was a tough track.
Really? Is that all you got?
Just focus on your driving, okay?
Oops. It didn't even register that one.
Watch out. It's getting more narrow up
Maybe
ahead.
I need to boost through that fire. Whoops.
Get tight, Proxy.
Okay. How are you not dead after doing that?
The ground's shaking.
Earthquake.
Everyone.
Okay, I'm not driving anymore, so like I tried to dodge something. That was actually kind of cool. It reminded me of like the Lego pod racing game, the Lego Star Wars. It's actually kind of enjoyable.
Proxy! Proxy! Wake up! Are you okay? Dang, that was quite an impact. Is your bang boo alright?
I'm fine. What about the others?
I don't know. Lucy and Lighter are missing. It's just you and me. When the boulder fell, the ground gave way and collapsed, forming a massive hole. And when I woke up, we were here.
Master, due to the spatial distortion caused by the severe tremors, you have deviated from the planned route, recalculating your position. Additionally, before the rockfall, a significant release of energy was detected coming from both sides of the road. Please proceed with caution.
A significant release of energy. You mean an explosion?
There were old oil facilities on that path. Did the explosion come from there?
There's a lot of dust everywhere.
What's this? When we fell in here, I got covered in this glittery dust.
Dust. Now that you mention it, Eos is covered in it too. Wait a minute. Isn't this stuff the ether powder left behind after a pure ether explosive goes off?
What did you say, Wise? But the Outer Ring doesn't have advanced ether technology, and the city wouldn't sell such dangerous tech to the Outer Ring. So how did it get here?
That can only mean one thing. The explosion was no accident.
did this. Couldn't be the Vanquishers, could it? But when we were at the starting line, Pompey told me to give it my all and give him a proper challenge. He seemed eager to compete. How could he stoop so low?
Caesar, although we can't jump to conclusions, with an incident as serious as this, there's no way today's race can continue as planned. The drone should have gotten it all on camera. Bernice is watching the race. We have to tell her the truth and get her to call it off.
Understood, Second Assistant. Connecting you now.
Wonder if she's ever gonna call Belle as
What are
Belle.
you calling me for? Everything looks to be going smoothly in the Hollow, and we haven't encountered any battles so far.
Huh? Bernice, didn't you see what just happened?
What? Did something happen?
Why, something's wrong. Fairy says the footage being broadcast has been tampered with. It's not just ours. Even the footage of the Overlord is fake. The footage from both sides has been swapped out. I don't think this is just about stopping us from winning the Tour d'Inferno.
Yeah, their actions suggest they aren't worried about getting exposed later. And there's ether explosives appearing where they shouldn't be in the outer ring. Could they be targeting Cinder Lake?
Are you saying Cinder Lake might be in danger?
Yes, I think Wise's guess makes sense.
Caesar, you're the leader of the Sons of Caledon and our client. So what's the plan? We can try to get out of the Hollow right now and tell everyone about what happened. Or...
You're stating the obvious, Proxy. We're heading to Cinder Lake. We can't just sit back and watch. As long as we can protect Cinder Lake, we'll figure the rest out.
Alright, since you've come to a decision, just leave the rest to me.
Wait. What are you all talking about? It sounds like something crazy happened, but it doesn't make any sense.
Don't worry, Bernice. I'll explain everything to you later. Wise, Caesar, you two should get going. You've got to regroup with Lighter and Lucy.
Oh, combat time.
Let's go, Proxy. We don't have much time.
Biosignals detected in the area ahead.
There's no end to these things!
That was Lucy's voice. Let's hurry. Hey, yeah! Yeah. Huh.
Man, those Bang Bo are really strong. Oh, truck. Gotta get my polychromes.
I have arrived.
Caesar and the Proxy! Seriously? What took you so long?
Are you guys all right?
Boss, don't worry. We're fine. But the collapse just now was not normal. Seems like it was caused by ether explosives.
That's the conclusion we came to, too. Looks like someone is trying to harm Cinder Lake. We have to get there fast.
Wait! If you're going to Cinder Lake, you need a bike!
Note, I've already detected the coordinates of 3 motorbikes.
That's great news. Proxy, take us there now.
Alright, let's go. I mean, they're not going to be tuned up bikes, though. They're just going to be stock standard bikes, I should think. Ow! Just got lasered in the ass. I'm gonna beat you to death with a baseball bat now.
Come on!
There you go.
There it is. Gotcha! We're just getting started.
Direct hit!
Was that Wise's profile picture I just saw there?
structure nearby.
Was this suggesting that Eos would do something in combat just then and I missed it?
Biosignals detected nearby.
Let's go take a look. It's Morse. That's weird. Why isn't he with the Overlord and the others?
Boss, that guy just now was holding a pair of binoculars. He seemed to be looking at something at the foot of the mountain, just where the explosion happened.
Moors, what's your status? Have you seen the Sons of Caledon? Where have they gone to?
Reporting in, boss. I've been monitoring their route as instructed, but I still haven't seen any sign of them yet.
Still haven't seen them. Those young'uns know how to handle themselves. Now that they're facing some real trouble, they can't take it.
Boss? You okay?
Moors, of course the Overlord is fine. Didn't you see him cut down those ethereals just now with a single slash?
Lucius, enough trying to suck up to me. After all these years with me, you still haven't gotten over those bad habits of yours. Turning tail and running at the first sign of danger, and underestimating your enemies when victory's within reach. As a biker and second in command of the Vanquishers, you aren't fit to lead with that attitude.
Boss, I get what you're saying. I've always been slow to learn. If it wasn't for you, I would never have even seen the shadow of Cinder Lake.
Enough. In the past, you would have fled at the
I mean,
mention
Pompeii
of
is
the
100%
Trojan
poisoned.
But now you've insisted on coming along. That counts as progress. Moors, keep an eye on the Sons of Caledon. We aren't far from Cinder Lake.
Not good. The Vanquishers are way ahead of us.
But by the sounds of it, Pompeii knew nothing about the explosion.
Is it just me, or does something feel off about Moors? The explosion at the foot of the mountain just now caused a huge landslide. You can see the rising smoke and dust from here, even without binoculars.
Roxy, you're onto something. Seeing something like that would usually cause alarm. Even if Moors was sent to spy on us. It's still weird that he didn't even mention this to the Overlord.
Hey, Caesar, pipe down!
Huh? Who's there?
Moors, time to surrender.
Fighting this dude again.
Time to shine! My turn!
Gotcha now.
Not even close! Halt! Not one step further!
This one's a real crowd pleaser.
Come on, face me!
Oh no, that's Caesar's profile picture. Okay. I didn't get a good enough look at it the first time round, so I was confused.
He's trying to get away!
Is he? Yeah, it looks like he is.
Morse, you coward!
Boss, he escaped through the fissure.
Morse must have had something to do with the explosion back there. What? I've got a bad feeling about this.
Oh gee, now you have a bad feeling about it?
Focus on dealing with the ethereals in front of us.
You didn't have a bad feeling about any of this until just now.
Home run!
The Sons of Caledon talked a big game about having a showdown, but this has been disappointingly dull.
Boss, you might have a soft spot for that Caesar, but it's their own fault for being so useless.
But dull can be a good thing. At least we won't have to worry about Cinder Lake for a few years. What's with all these ether crystals coming out of nowhere?
The ether aggregation catalyst can accelerate the crystallization of free-floating ether particles. This is tech developed by City Enterprises to increase ether production, and it works wonders in the unique environment of Cinder Lake.
Lucius, do you mean you...
That's right, Pompeii. I've replaced your spark stone. Cinder Lake will be completely extinguished soon. Oh, and one more thing I almost forgot to mention. When using this catalyst, the nearby ether concentration will skyrocket. Especially for those with a weak aptitude for ether, it will have serious consequences.
Lucius, how dare you? You won't get away with this! How dare you
Get
give me
fucked.
another scar? You monster!
Despite being so corrupted, you still have this much strength!
To think I ever had such high hopes for you. I was blind! Do you understand the impact of colluding with the city's ether companies? What it'll do to this place?
Did you really think we all shared your old-fashioned ideals of freedom and morality, boss? The weak and the worthless have no place in this age. With the power of ether, I will establish a new order in this leaderless outer ring. A kingdom completely under my control!
Well, I'm actually enjoying this one.
Boss, we found the Sons of Caledon. They're about to reach Cinder Lake.
What? All those explosives didn't take them out? We have to retreat for now. Seeing Cinder Lake snuffed out would have been a 90, but now it's down to a 60. Sorry, boss. Time to say goodbye. At least you'll be out of your misery. Wait a minute. I just remembered. Weren't you disappointed you couldn't face the Sons of Caledon in a final showdown?
That's a face right there. That is a face. I'm actually enjoying this. This is good.
A significant increase in ether concentration near Cinderglow Lake has been detected.
What? What's going on?
There aren't any cameras near Cinder Lake, so we can't be sure. But it's definitely not a good sign.
Damn. Does that mean we're too late?
No matter what, Lucy. We have to get there as fast as we can. Proxy, where are our bikes?
The Fisher took them to a place not too far away. Come with me.
It's like, in all honesty, like I enjoyed the first story, but it was mainly just the it was mainly just the what they were doing that I was interested in. I didn't really care about the characters. In this story, I'm actually a lot more interested in it.
We're almost there. Our rides are up ahead.
We're just getting started.
Yeah, because last time I only cared about the story, really, not the characters. This time around, I care about the story and the characters. So that's a bit of a step up. I'm just fucking spanking him with my baseball bat. Shouldn't there be, trucks? Hey, look, it's our bikes. What the hell did you recover them? Surely they would. I thought they would have been buried underneath the avalanche. Earthquake, bomb, avalanche thing. Yes.
We're almost there. Cinder Lake is just ahead. Caesar, that's...
Oh man! Hang in there!
The corruption is too severe.
Caesar! Something's wrong with Cinder Lake! There are ether crystals everywhere! What on earth happened here?
It's Lucius. He betrayed me.
We'll get you out now. We can deal with the rest
There's
later.
no time. Caesar, listen. You must protect Cinder Lake.
Oh man!
Hi, Genji. Well, that's fucking cool. I mean, that's not how the other ethereals were created, but I will admit that's pretty cool.
He's completely turned into an ethereal.
Damn it! This is all Lucius is doing! He's the one conspiring with an ether corporation to extinguish Cinder Lake!
That's right. So long as the oil runs out, he can do whatever he pleases.
Warning. Rising ether activity detected.
What? And one stab!
This one's a real crowd pleaser.
Direct hit!
That's all you've got!
Raspy Woody Breaky!
There it is. Okay.
Our champion deserves a rest.
And the winner is me! Caesar, let me help out.
Come over here.
Gotcha now.
Definitely doesn't knock you into Cinder Lake.
His attack mode has changed. Watch out, everyone.
Out of our way, old man! If this keeps up,
The enemy is exhausted. Hold on a little longer.
are you guys okay?
Caesar, don't worry about us. Just think about winning. This is the only way for the Overlord to rest in peace.
Understood. Leave it to me. Not even close.
Eyes on me. Huh? Gorgeous.
There it is.
Strike zone.
Victory is in sight.
Stop the raging blaze. I pledge my honor.
Pummel him.
There's more to battle. And just glory. Just watch.
A beautiful shooting star.
He moved. Come here.
Gotcha.
To the rescue. Beat it.
Come on, face me head on.
Stop the raging blaze.
Let's roll. Huh?
He's dead.
Come on, just a bit more.
What? Well, that was the last of the lava.
I'm here. I'm fine.
We finally did it.
But Cinder Lake. In a few minutes, it'll be complete.
Oh no, there's a little bit more.
How ironic. Even with the Sparkstone. It's too far away. There's nothing we can do.
There's a giant ass, like, platform.
Unless a miracle happens.
I'll get the Sparkstone there.
What? Wait. No. Caesar, you can't leave!
Caesar! Have you lost your mind? You'll die! Caesar!
You have to use your bike though, surely you could just run.
Just leave!
You're right, Lucy. Even without oil, we can still make a living somewhere else. But what about the people who don't have a choice? I'm sorry.
Some serious bike riding. Also, this is a lot longer platform than I thought it was.
Don't look at me like that. Because I'll start to feel afraid.
Caesar, you...
Surely she could have thrown it.
Wait, there's an abnormal spatial fluctuation nearby. It's like something is coming our way.
It's not over yet. Where is it?
Yo, we meet again.
Unfortunately, I kind of knew that she would survive because, you know, we can use her as an actual playable character. How did she get her bike back? Because she jumped off of the bike in order to go into Cinder Lake. And how did she survive there? Like, did the fissure open up between her and the Cinder
We're ready to hit
Cinder Spark, whatever it's called?
Proxy! Good thing you haven't left. I almost missed seeing you off.
I'm entirely sure how that happened,
You
but
shouldn't have rushed over here. With everything that's happened in the old oil field, you need to be there to keep things under control.
I told you I'm just the acting overlord. That day, even though Pompey threw in the Sparkstone that was replaced by Lucius, he was the first one to reach the finish line. The overlord title should be his.
yeah, I was gonna say.
Caesar, speaking of Lucius, any news on his whereabouts?
Nothing yet. I haven't found his man Moores either. That no-good snake. We sent Bernice and Piper to cut him off, but he got away. Looking through the stuff he left behind, we found evidence that he was colluding with an ether corporation in the city, combined with EOS's recordings that day. The old oil field bikers are well aware of what he did. Proxy, I didn't get to thank you after leaving the Hollow. We saved Cinder Lake thanks to you.
You're too kind. All I did was get you to the end safely. When the lake was about to go out, I thought we were done for. All I could do was watch as you rode away, getting further and further from us.
Hey, don't get emotional on me. I was saved by the fissure hidden under the vent. Isn't it crazy how that went down?
A fissure under the vent, but you were diving straight towards the lava. How did you go in, but not the Cinder Spark, not the Spark? And how did you get your motorcycle back?
said that due to the complex air currents around the fissure, ether particles are unable to stabilize, preventing it from being sealed off. Due to the balance between the natural gas and the ether particles, the fissure won't be moving anywhere. It's probably been there for decades.
Diving into the fiery sea, the hero returns valiantly. When the first overlord reached the lake, maybe that's where he jumped in too.
Who'd have thought the legend of the first overlord was true?
Man, that's a hell of a coincidence.
Discovery.
People back then didn't know about the fissure, and the first overlord probably forgot what happened to him. So that's where the divine intervention part of the legend came from.
True, but isn't the existence of a fissure right in the middle of Cinder Lake already pretty divine intervention-y?
I mean, like I said, it is a hell of a coincidence, but I mean, it could happen.
Do you remember what happened after you fell into the fissure?
Parts of it, but it's hazy. I thought I was done for. In the darkness, I thought I would lose consciousness pretty quickly. But I could feel every part of the overwhelming pressure as I passed through the fissure. Then, I saw a light in the darkness and instinctively pulled back on the throttle and sped towards it. Next thing, I came out right on top of you all.
It was unbelievable. After you said, "We meet again," the next thing out of your mouth was, "Lucy, if I die, the Sons of Caledon are yours."
She's always had her eye on taking over as the leader of the Sons of Caledon. And in that moment, I suddenly realized that I'd never made that clear before. I thought she'd be relieved, but that lunatic jumped up, shouted, "I don't want your leftovers!" and straight up slapped me in the face.
You know what? That does seem very Lucy, actually. That seems very much like that. That does make sense.
That was pretty wild. Lighter and I were at a loss for words.
Lighter took his fucking glasses off. That's how you know shit was
The next
serious.
day, you guys all had a good laugh about it. But this time, I really worried you all. Since you're heading back to the city, let me give you something as a memento.
We got another sunflint. Oh, well, actually, I don't think we got to keep the first one, but...
Wow, a sunflint!
Yeah, all of the Sons of Caledon chipped in. It's a shame I didn't have time to help with the weaving. I just drew the design in the middle.
It means a lot. I love it.
You're always welcome in the Outer Ring, Proxy. May you rise from the ashes.
Hmm. Oh yeah, I completely forgot the whole reason we came here was for information on Perlman, but they actually have him. I mean, it looks like they're gonna hold on to him for us, but he will answer questions. You are not old. Stop talking about retirement and whatnot. I'm pretty sure she is just the kid, isn't she? Well, not kid, but she is just young. And then she's just putting on like this old act. This old person act. Hang on, Bernice. Yeah, I was about to say Bernice will probably be up there. Oh, Who is you? Oh, you're Big Daddy. Of course you are. You know what? That is also very fair. Stop, like, just stereotypes. Just they don't really work out here. I mean, hell, Lucy is from a richer family in New Eridu and is out here. I mean, can there honestly be a stereotype when you literally have the exact opposite, just wandering around? You know. Denise. Putting food in the drinks. They weren't putting food in the drinks. You just got 10 tons of toppings. All right. To the left. Talk to Lighter. Billy is a very oddball, and I mean, he doesn't punch. He shoots, and maybe that's the difference. Alrighty. That's everyone. Time to return back home.
The sound of Caesar's motorcycle has completely faded. It looks like we're about to leave the outer ring.
As expected of the new overlord. So reliable. It's really cool that they escorted us all the way to the edge of the outer ring. They even took a bunch of shortcuts that the GPS didn't know.
Thinking about how Cinder Lake was almost
I suppose
extinct.
the GPS even works out there.
And driving home, it feels like a dream.
I mean, I guess given their technology, they've probably got satellites up there that are handling even the outer rim.
What's wrong, Belle? You sound a little emotional.
Oh, look at that
Although we
face.
can only prove the fissure in Cinder Lake exists from its effects. Apart from Caesar's bold gamble, there really was no other way to save it. But watching Caesar fall, that feeling of helplessness, I never want to go through that again. Just like that time.
Belle.
Wise. No wonder we're family. You must be thinking the same thing I am, right, Wise? This is the edge of the city. Eos and Fairy are here too. It's time.
have deviated from your course, recalculating a new route home.
Don't worry, Fairy. We're going the right way. The road we're taking now is the real way home.
We're here. Let's go up.
Come on, Eos. Don't forget your scarf.
It feels like we haven't been back in a long time, Belle.
Fairy, do you know where this is?
Search complete. This is the center of the chasm at the edge of New Eridu. The chasm, which preceded New Eridu, was the product of the large uncontrolled hollow disaster in Eridu, often called the fall of the Old Capital. To deal with the out-of-control Hollow Zero during the fall of the Old Capital, Eridu's leaders at the time detonated the 14 Shuryu pillars from the southwest to the northeast. The power of the explosion sparked a strong geological chain reaction, bringing about the formation of the chasm.
That's right. There's nothing in the chasm that can be corrupted, so Hollow Zero can't convert more etheric energy to expand, which prevents it from getting out of control.
New Eridu could only be built because of it. Without it, if you keep driving from here, you'll end up on the road to the northern side of Eridu, which is really close to the throne quarter. Within 10 minutes, you'll come upon a massive statue.
That belongs to the White Star Institute. Turning left before the statue takes you to the former main road number 7 of the Minerva Quarter. On the left side of the road were all the old civilization antique shops that Wise liked to go to. He was just a kid back then, and always fell for fake antiques.
And on the right side of the road were all the dessert shops and snack stores that Belle loved. I couldn't resist Belle's whining and ended up buying more treats than she could ever finish.
I couldn't finish them? As soon as any snacks were placed on the table, everyone would grab them up within a minute. Or have you forgotten?
How could I forget? So, at the end of main road number 7, after you pass 3 security gates, you'll see a beautiful building.
Our teacher is right there. She'll be at the entrance with Eos, waiting for us. She always liked to stand to the right of the building's plaque.
The Helios Academy. That's our real home. It's there now as well, just across the chasm, deep inside Hollow Zero, under the rubble of the old capital's ruins.
Teacher, we're back. It's been a while this time, and a lot's happened.
Master, Second Assistant, please allow me to express my condolences for the significant individual who has passed away. Should you wish, I can search for her name and accurately determine her location on the memorial monument.
Carol Arna.
That name was not found in the database of victims from the fall of the Old Capital. Only one matching result was found in the related information. Resulted in the uncontrollable Hollow Zero, leading to the great tragedy of the fall of the city. The main culprit, Senior Research Director Carol Arna of the Helios Academy, along with others involved, will forever be etched on the Pillar of Shame. Speculation. The name provided earlier was incorrect, or the matching information belongs to another person with the same...
Barry, this is where you shut the fuck up.
It's no mistake. The person officially responsible for the fall of the Old Capital is Carol Arna.
She was our teacher.
She taught us, raised us. The HDD system and EOS are among her many achievements. She also saved us when the Old Capital fell. Fairy, didn't you ask us why we wanted to investigate Hollow Zero? This is our reason.
We became proxies so we could collect enough observation data to one day head back to where Helios Academy once stood, deep in Hollow Zero.
We're confident that if there are clues anywhere, it's got to be there.
Belle and I are prepared to swear on our lives that our teacher isn't the one responsible. We have to uncover the truth about the fall of the Old Capital and clear our teacher's name. She's innocent, because...
Warning, an unknown entity has been detected nearby.
Huh? Now? Who would come here?
It's Miyabi.
Or the head of Section 6, Hoshimi Miyabi.
That's correct. And you're the leaders of the independent investigation team with the exceptional guide Bangbu. I did not anticipate being bested by you.
We're honored you remember us. But being bested by us, what do you mean?
I am training to be the first to reach the Chasm Memorial. I would like to spend some more time with her, alone.
Damn.
So you're here to pay your respects to the deceased too?
Yes, my mother.
My condolences. I hope you can find peace soon.
Thank you. But I don't intend to find peace.
Hmm? You don't want to find peace?
Indeed. I shall not seek peace until all those responsible for the fall of the old capital are apprehended. I'll catch them all. None will escape me.
That's not concerning at all, given that we were just talking about how Phaethon's teacher is etched into the wall of shame as being responsible. Yeah, I just realised we do actually have quite a few allies now. I like how Fairy said that. Alright, well, as much as I really want to continue playing, because honestly that little like heartfelt conversation there was actually really nice and just helped me helped me want to play the game more. I do have to go to bed because I got to be up at the crack of fucking dawn. So good night everybody, and thank you very much for sticking around. I guess we just finished that chapter, didn't we? I don't know, maybe it ends properly when we go and get some sleep, but I guess we just finished that one, and I have no idea what's next, because they were talking about the Outer Rim stuff at the end of the last story, so I don't know where we go next. It'll be a mystery for us to try to discover next time, though we're clearly going to be touching more into Phaethon's teacher and the fact that Miyabi is technically not on our side if her whole goal is to bring them to justice. But, you know, it should be very interesting, because I'm sure we're going to have to explain ourselves. Good night, everyone. You all have yourselves a fantastic night or day or whatever the fuck. That was good fun. That was a really good story, actually. I enjoyed that one. The villains are still loose. We will see them soon. Bye.